Hey everyone, this is Chris, and I am back on the Tecmo Super Bowl grind. We are now in week 2 of the 1991 regular season, where we are taking control of the Detroit Lions. Now our next game is against the Packers. We escaped week 1 somehow. I don't know how they put up such a great fight against us, but we won in a deceptively close game. 35-21, I believe, was the score. I'll look real quick. This was from last night, so I'm not completely sure what our score was. 35-21, yep, I was right. So we're going to go ahead and skip through some of these games. Oh, I thought I had auto skip on, but guess not. So I'm going to go ahead and let that play through. Dallas beat Washington. So Washington's starting out at 0-2. That's not looking too great. So we're going to go ahead and do our auto skip here. And surprised. I figured it would save, but I mean I did save, but I guess the auto skip didn't carry over somehow. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and let this simulate through. Then we will take on the Green Bay Packers and hopefully pull out a win and go 2-0. And that should have us sitting at top of the division if we win. Now, keep in mind, I am unfamiliar with this squad, so I'm not too sure about how hard this game is going to be against the Packers, how good the Packers are even. I'm going to take a look at my team data real quick. Take a look at how Barry Sanders is looking, because he is the centerpiece. He's in average condition. Rodney Pete's good. Andre Ware is average. Alright, so that's all we really care about, to be honest with you. Alright, here we go. Week 2. Detroit, Green Bay. Big rivalry game right here, so this is actually a pretty important game in the early going of this season because there are rivals. I mean, you want to win those division games. Now, that game against the Washington Redskins, you want to win the first game of the season in this game. It's too easy to just throw away and lose. I should have won by one more, but it's okay. We'll get there. Our defense played not as well as I hoped, but so they got Mikowski, huh? And Mikowski, Woodside, I guess Woodside maybe, and got good old Sterling Sharp, who had his own video game a little bit after this, called Sterling Sharp's End to End. Oh, I missed the tackle. Oh, we missed the easy safety. Oh, that's rough. Well, let's see if they run motion a lot. I don't think they do. They have a couple plays that do, but God, I am missing. Dennis Gibson getting a sack, his first of the season. I think it was his first of the season. See, I could easily use Spielman, but I feel that that's the cheap way to go. We got the blitz. Yeah, they do run a few motion plays, like this one's going to be one. I can tell that right off the bat. We got the blitz on him. Another sack by Chris Spielman, probably leading the league in sacks right now. He's probably got like 7 already. And we forced an early 4th down. Not a 3-and-out, but still good to get the early. To win the field position battle is always important. Oh, I hope he doesn't get injured. We can't afford another return man / running back to get injured. We failed. That screen fail really killed me because we went from having a lot of really good players not getting injured to having lost 2 of our running backs. Alright. So we're at 3rd down and 6. I think I'm going to try to throw it. Now I'm going to run it. I lied. And get out of bounds with the quarterback there. Avoid the injury. Just take the yards. Take the 1st down. That's the best thing we can do. Keep from having to kick that field goal because my field goal skills are not good. And Barry Sanders is not good at breaking tackles. And maybe it's my button mashing skills. I'm not using turbo because that's cheap. Man, he's shifty, but we gotta lean on him. He's our number 1 guy. Like the little halfback draw there. Oh, we got this. zigging and zagging. Got that nice little touchdown there. Our boy Barry. Didn't do as hot as the other running back for, I can't remember who the running back was for the Redskins. Biner? Biner put up some good stats last week. He torched our defense. And I think in future episodes, I'm going to do a little bit of research on the team that I'm playing against. Because I don't know, I think I'd like to say that the Packers are like a mid-tier team because they've got Sharp on their team, but maybe a middle-of-the-road team. And I'd imagine their defense is probably pretty good. I don't know if they have Reggie White in this game or not. I'd like to say Reggie White was with the Eagles at this time, but I could be wrong. Oh, 3rd and 2. We need a big stop here. I think they're going to try to run it. Ooh, I think I know what play they're going to run. Yep. Oh, I called it, but man. He busted the tackle. Oh, I thought I had him. I'm going to blame that on my button mashing skills. I'm not much of a masher. I don't have that speed. I don't have them speedy fingers. I used to with Legend of Dragoon. It's an old role-playing game for the PlayStation, where you have to. There was one part of it where, in a certain attack, you had to mash buttons really fast. And I was good at that, but man, I can't do it in this game. Got stuck there. That's good. My button tapping skills, they need work. A little rusty. Got him. It's 2 sacks in a row. We got 4th and 33. It's good. We need to stop them. They're getting decent plays, but we're not able to. They're not capitalizing on them, so that's good. Oh, that is about the best punt you can get in this game. God, I'm glad I didn't fumble that. That'd been terrible. Of course, you know where we're going with. We're going with Barry. Barry just can't break tackles. I was mashing the buttons before anybody even touched me, and I had no shot at breaking anything. Let's go with this little halfback draw here. Any pro that would play against me would probably be kicking my ass if I would use the Lions against them. I'm not good with the Lions, I feel like. I feel like there's people out there that are probably a lot better than me. Look at that, Barry, just breaking off a huge run. Already putting up better stats than he did last week, I think. We're not even halfway into this game yet, so I can't really complain about Barry's production so far. Got that full power kick. That's kind of a rarity for me. Not good at timing that. In fact, I'm surprised I haven't accidentally kicked into some onside kicks. So, oh, we got the stop. Stop him at the 20-something. Still, that probably would have been a good return back then, because you can get stopped at the, you get the ball at the 20. They keep running this play, and I keep stopping it. Like, they can't even, I don't know what they're trying to do. I notice they don't run the shotgun, even though, they have quite a few plays that use it. Oh, well, and I just said that, and now they are going to run a shotgun play. Well, it's not going to the running back, that's for sure. Got another sack. That's good. And the crazy thing is this isn't Derek Thomas I'm using. This is some other guy who probably isn't nearly as good as Derek Thomas is. Get him. There you go. Oh, I wish I could pick that off. But once you get a pass block, it just hits the ground. There's no chance of a tip ball. I think they were calling timeouts. I can't tell. I think they did. So, they kind of screwed themselves by giving me some time to do this. Put a drive together and go up 21-0. Alright, that's cool. Alright. I'm gonna give the ball to Barry and see what we can do with it. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks, blocker. You won't see that in Madden nowadays. Ah, I zigged and I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm gonna try to pass the ball real quick. God, this is gonna suck if I don't pull this off. Oh, he's wide open. There's no reason for him to not catch that. I kind of wish we had Herman Moore on this team. Herman Moore came a few years later, so I wonder if he's in the, I think he does play for the Lions in Tecmo Super Bowl for the Super NES. wonder if Barry Sanders is good in that game. I'd imagine he would be as good, if not better, in that game. Because I think Barry Sanders is probably the second best running back in this game behind Bo, with Okoye probably being third. Get the kickoff here. God, every time one of my returners gets the ball, I just hope to goodness that they don't get injured. Oh, he broke a tackle. That does not happen. Is Barry in excellent condition? Because I feel like he's balling right now. I'm too white to say that, but it's okay. Nice little run there. We're definitely making up for last week, I feel like. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I'm gonna kick it downwards. See? Not a full power kick, but that's okay. We kicked it the end zone, so that's good. I kind of want to play 2017, like I mentioned before. I want to play with the Chiefs, because they're probably good in that game. Not that they're good in real life right now. They're playing like hot garbage. The offense is playing well. Offense is playing well. The defense is playing awful, which is weird. I guess it kind of harkens back to the 2003 Chiefs, where we went 13-3. Our offense was great, but our defense was just god awful. All right, so. Barry Sanders just getting some work done today. Man, I need Barry to just get that tackle broken. I need to check his condition. Whoops, sorry about that. Gotta adjust my mic now. Oh man, that was not good. That was not good at all. Doing a lot of Barry Sanders runs here. Like I said, the center man, he's got to be in excellent condition right now. Hopefully, 37-0 in the third quarter. We can't complain about that one bit. This is about how it was going in that last game that didn't get recorded. Alright, let's see if we can catch them out of the shotgun. Nope. They're not running it. Oh, they're running that reverse. Ah, crap! They got me! They got me! Oh, thought I was gonna go to sharp. That's why they run two of those plays, so that you don't know who it's going to. I guess if I knew that... Oh, I got you. I got you. No, I don't. Computer got him, though. We're all over this. We haven't gotten an INT yet, so that's crazy. We're second game in. We don't have any INTs yet. We were blitzing them like crazy. Get that INT. There we go. We were just saying we didn't get one. We haven't gotten one yet. Can we get a defensive touchdown? Get our, get whoever started us on fantasy football 8 points. I know. We got 2 though. No, not Barry. Rodney Pete got it back. That's great. All right, so I want to see Barry Sanders. He's an average. I don't know if he changed between quarters though. He could have. But man, he was playing really well for a second. He just felt way faster than normal. I don't know if we have 1 passing touchdown, I think, this game. Barry doesn't fumble though. Sorry about that. I was answering a text. God, I probably shanked this. Well, at least I got it. 44 to nothing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, sometimes I get really close, and then sometimes I whiff. Imagine if a kicker just did that in real life, just like missed the ball so bad they onside it. Wow, we almost got another INT. Yeah, I'm not very good at using my secondary, but I would like to learn how to. I bet it's a lot like Madden when if you play secondary, you're probably a better player than if you play the line. Like, I could never use one of my offensive linemen, but I can use my linebackers and my ends. In Madden, I typically use my middle linebacker. But I think it'd probably be better to use my safety. I'd probably be better if I used my safety. If you play Madden, comment. Who do you use? User or lineman? User your safety, your middle linebacker, any of your linebackers. And then they got a touchdown. It's okay though. Alright, so I'm not gonna cheat and use the middle guy because it's kind of booty. Shouldn't do that. Alright, Chris Jackie kicking off the onside there. They gonna get it back? Oh, they almost got it. Oh, we got Clark. Can I return a kickoff? Nope. Dang it, that was close though. I almost broke that one off. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna take this win. We are going to take this win, not only just barely, but with authority. This win. Oh, man. That's the icing on top of the cake right there. That was just a nice run. Now this is the week 1 game that we needed to win. This is what it should have looked like in week 1. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Pardon my language. God, I'm terrible at that. Okay. So let's try to... Well, we got them in the shotgun formation. Oh, he broke the tackle and got it off the wood side. Man, look at that. He is going. Wonder if they have anybody injured. I could have sworn they had a different running back than that. I can't think of who they would have had back then at that time, though. I can't remember any of the Packers running backs from that era. I don't remember if the Packers were any good back then. I don't think they were. I think they kind of had some bad years in the early 90s, and then kind of, once Brett Favre came around, I kind of did the John Madden, Brett Favre. Once Brett Favre came around, they started doing well. Alright, so they're going to try to go for it here. I'm going to say they're going to send the man in motion, and... No, I picked the wrong play. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, that's who I thought it was going to. Alright, so let's go ahead and run this bad boy out. Maybe we should put up some stats for our quarterback, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get Pete some stats here. Get him over 100 yards passing if we can. Oh, we know who this is going to. He's wide open. Yeah, we're getting greedy, but it's okay. We can do that. If you're just going to leave my guy open like that... I mean... He is slow. He is the slowest receiver I've ever seen in my life. It's okay, though. 58-7 is a good score. Considering if we put this up. This extra point up. So I'm not going to bother looking at the standings or anything. Until after 4 weeks, I'll look at all the stats and everything, and we'll do a little recap. At the basically quarterly stats is what we're going to do. Alright, so we win big time there, 58-7, the game that should have been, it's the week 2, the game that should have been week 1. So Barry Sanders put up 313, wow, we only had 98 yards passing, and Richard Johnson had all those receiving yards. So they put up 38 yards total. I think, no, they had 120 yards passing too. So yeah, they had 158 yards offense, and we had 419. So yeah, 313 yards on 18 carries is pretty nice. Whereas 2 carries for 19 yards isn't bad, but I mean, you know, that's the stats though. So we are now 2-0, and we head into next week where we face. Hold on, I'm trying to see where we're at here. Miami. We'll play the Miami Dolphins next week. Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins. So feel free to join me next week. Well, it's not going to be next week, but, you know, like in a day or 2 or 3, or I don't know. However, whatever interval I decide to do this at. But, yeah, see you then when I take on the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for watching. See you later.